Okay, this is going to be a personal video, so feel free to, scroll away if that's not your deal. But one of the things that I've struggled with a lot, and one of the things that I talk about my therapist a lot, is about not being queer enough. Because I know I pass for just, a white guy, right? You don't see the non-binary part, you don't see the pansexual part, you don't see the queer part out loud, so to speak. Similarly, I have this issue when I'm, doing disability advocacy where I feel like I'm not disabled enough. You don't see the, hand tremors or the dysgraphia or the blind right eye or the scoliosis or the asthma or, all of that physical stuff. And that's not even starting to get on the mental stuff. But on the outside, I just look like a white guy. And so after recent events, when I said I was worried about marginalized groups like me, and I actively saw threats to those groups, and I heard firsthand stories of my friends who are in those groups getting threatened, having a whole bunch of people come into my comments and be like, oh, this is just some random white guy making it about themselves, well, it sucks. I'm going to have a lot to talk to my therapist about, next week. Let's at least put it that way. But I am making this video because I want to remind you all that you can't judge a book by its cover. There's no such thing as queer enough or disabled enough to go through queer or disabled struggles. And in fact, that overwhelming push by the general public to make you be normal, to make you just not feel that pressure, is super mentally unhealthy. And yeah, I definitely get privilege for looking like this, but that doesn't mean that I haven't gotten beaten up in the past for, who I really am. Every marginalized group struggles. Remember that.